Most people think a busy mind is a sign of intelligence, that the more you think, the sharper you are. Psychology says something very different. A mind that won't stop isn't a sign of intelligence. It's a sign of overload, and there's a difference between thinking clearly and just thinking a lot. This video is about that difference and what it actually takes to get from one to the other. Here's what nobody tells you about overthinking. It doesn't feel like a problem. It feels like effort, like you're working on something, processing, being responsible, so you let it continue, hour after hour, day after day. And meanwhile, you're exhausted, unfocused, unable to make simple decisions, not because you're weak, but because your mind was never designed to run at full capacity indefinitely. Think of it like a computer with too many programs open. It's not broken. It's not slow. It's just overwhelmed. And the solution isn't to think harder, or faster, or better. The solution is to think less, but more deliberately. Clear thinking isn't silence. It's not an empty mind, or a perfect morning routine, or the absence of problems. Clear thinking is the ability to choose what to think about and when to stop. That's it. It sounds simple, but for most of us, it's one of the hardest things to do. Because we were never taught it. We were taught to work hard, to stay busy, to push through. Nobody taught us how to step back from our own thoughts and look at them from a distance. That skill, the ability to observe your mind rather than just live inside it, is what separates people who feel constantly overwhelmed from people who feel consistently clear. And it can be learned. Here's the practice I've come back to again and again. It takes 5 minutes. No app required. Sit somewhere quiet. Open a notebook or a blank page on your phone. Write this question at the top. What is actually on my mind right now? Not what should be on your mind. Not what you need to do. Just what's there. Then write everything. Without editing, without organizing, without judging. When you write your thoughts down, something shifts. They stop being a fog inside your head. They become words on a page, and words on a page can be looked at, sorted, questioned. If you want to go deeper, this is where ChatGPT becomes genuinely useful, not as a productivity tool, as a thinking partner. Paste what you wrote. Ask it one question. What is this thought actually about? Not the surface. The layer underneath. That single question has given me more clarity in 5 minutes than hours of thinking alone ever did. The art of thinking clearly isn't about becoming a different person. It's about creating the conditions where your mind can do what it's actually good at. Less noise, more signal, less reaction, more intention. Less running from thought to thought, and more choosing where to rest your attention. You don't need a perfect system for this. You don't need a 2-hour morning routine. You need 5 minutes, a question, and the willingness to look honestly at what's there. That's the art. And like any art, it gets better with practice. If your mind won't stop, this is where I'd start. One question, 5 minutes, every morning. The free guide I made, the 3-day Lucent Reset, walks you through exactly this process, day by day. It's in the description. It's free. And it's a good place to begin. I'll see you next week.